afternoon, guys. DB Acres here at Joanne's fabric store. My daughter loves this store at the mall. What's your favorite thing to look at, Miss Lily?
Always looking at the baking supplies.
Yes, always, always, always. And always begging me to get her more stuff to add to her baking arsenal. Lily is a wonderful cook and a wonderful little baker, especially. She likes to make organic cakes from scratch. And you know what? Even Levi knows how to make organic cakes from scratch. He made me one as an early birthday present this week. It was a great surprise.
A very good variety here. That's what I like about these
yeah,
stores.
I love their silicone stuff. So cool. We have some of the silicone molds for making chocolate. They are amazing, and they're so fun when you get the different shapes, like the Legos, which you could actually put together,
They're
which would be
stackable too.
yeah, so cool. Could you imagine a kid getting that for their birthday? We're just killing a little bit of time today. We thought we'd take you on a little walk through Joanne's and look at what they've got. Could you imagine having a birthday party where you had mermaids and you could make little seashell candy and put that on the cake? How cool would that be?
You can find some of these $1 sprinkles over here. Your cake.
She loves looking at sprinkles. Right now they're having a sale on sprinkles, $1.
For any of these.
Pretty
Every
cool.
single theme you can imagine.
Every color, every theme you could imagine. You just need to know what your color palette is, and then you come pick it out.
I love the Christmas stuff.
Oh yes, I could overload on all things Christmas for sure. If you are a baker in training, or a baker wannabe like me, for sure, Joanne's is definitely the place to be. Their prices can be a little bit steep, but what I love to do is, look for your sales. Let's see what's going on this side. Ooh, candy melts. You can make such wonderful things in those little silicone candy
Delicious.
trays. And then, of course, for those who love to do scrapbooking, you've got all these wonderful stickers. Oh, look at this vintage Disney Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Isn't that just the cutest thing ever? Cute little, it's almost kind of like your Creative Memories books. And you put your stickers and your pictures in them, and you make it how you want it to be. You just decorate it and make it an original. I love that. I have many Creative Memories books. My aunt, she may still do it, but she used to do Creative Memories, and we would have fun sitting around doing that. This is a really nice, tidy Joanne's. We enjoy it. Of course, here's the kids section. Got some cool stuff. I love their experimental stuff that they have here. They've got like, you can make like a little volcano and different little fun experiments that kids can do for school. What'd you find, Levi? Nothing. Uh-oh. Must be something you don't want me to see.
It's called a pup in a cup. Look at that. You squeeze it and the puppy comes
Oh,
out.
I love that. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but I want it just because it's cute. I know. Oh my goodness. Does anybody still love to color who's an adult? I could sit for hours and color. I mean, it is just so relaxing, and it reminds me of when I was a kid. My grandmother would always say, she'd say, okay, now take your marker and outline your drawing. Okay, now fill it in with your crayons. She had a specific way she always told me to color. And I remember to this day, I still love to do that, like outline with marker and then color it in with crayons. Oh, in the jewelry aisle, who doesn't love looking at beads? Once again, I am a wannabe jewelry maker. I love to dabble in everything when I have time. Oh, I love making bracelets and necklaces and earrings. So much to work with here. Gorgeous. All the things you need to make beautiful jewelry for the ladies in your family. Do you see anything you like, Miss Lily?
Look at these beads.
You were just making bracelets yesterday with some leftover beads you had from some of your jewelry making kits. And of course, 40% off. Ooh, and then you've got the aisle where you make T-shirts and you put patches on things. You can make your own decorative tennis shoes. I think we're gonna head over to Ross after this. I just wanted to take you guys on a little stroll through Joann's. I don't know why, I just always find it very relaxing. There's just so many interesting things to look at in Joann's. I hope y'all are enjoying this. Lily wants to show you this. Lily, I've got a glare on that. I'm gonna try and, here, kind of tilt him up. There we go. There's Grogu, or as I like to call him, Baby Yoda. He's a family favorite, isn't he?
Yes.
What a sweet Pete. Now, is that a patch?
You can actually put on like a shirt or something. Or
What a cool patch. I don't know what I would put that on, but I like it. Ooh, and then you've got the kids' jewelry making area. You've got the adults' jewelry making area, and then the kids' jewelry making area. I could even go to town with some of this because I like making stuff like this for kids at church. And then when you're playing games and stuff, you give them some really cool prizes like personalized bracelets. Oh, another thing I'm a wannabe. I am a wannabe artist. I love drawing. I have very, very artistic kids. Lily and Luke can about draw anything they see. I love that. It's so fun to nurture your creative side. I enjoy doing that when I have time. Look at all these paints. Oh, if I had $5,000 and more time, oh, the things I could buy and do at Joann's. What would you buy? What would you do with $5,000 to somewhere artsy and craftsy like this? Ooh, what's Levi looking at? Oh, yarn. Yarn always makes me think of both my grandmas. They were wonderful at crocheting and knitting. My one grandma now, my dad's mom, she is in a nursing home and she can't do that anymore. She's 99 years young. But she was the best knitter. Is that a word? She was the best knitter of anyone I'd ever known. She always made people sweaters. Gorgeous, gorgeous sweaters. My kiddos had sweaters and hats from Nani. It was such a blessing, and I still have them. We called her Nani. We call her Nani, I should say. Don't get to see her as often as I'd like, but we definitely do try to see her when we can. She's had a wonderfully long and blessed life. I enjoy knitting and crocheting once again when I have time. Lots of yarn. You can tell that this is a very favorite pastime in America, knitting and crocheting, because it is, I'd say, one of the biggest things that they have in the store as far as quantity goes. Look down a couple more aisles, take you with me, and then we'll probably wrap this up. I hope you've enjoyed this little trip in Joann's. Ooh, I love fleece.
Look at this one.
In the winter. Let me see, what is it? Oh, of course, Mandalorian.
The Baby Yoda.
They love the Mandalorian. Cute, cute, cute. Nothing beats a fleece blanket in the winter. Ooh, here's their clearance. I always love to look and see what they have in the clearance. Got a lot of little arts and crafts things. And a boa, if you're in the market for a boa. I mean, hey, who isn't in the market for a boa, right, Lily? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Lily, when you were like 3 years old, you would beg me every day for
actually
a
remember
boa.
that.
Do you remember that?
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that. Like maybe younger too.
Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this little tour through Joanne's. Let me know if there's anywhere else you'd like me to go. I had some people ask about doing kind of ASMR videos where I went in stores. And, oh, wait, before we go, we have to look at the buttons. We have to look at the buttons. So this is an interesting story. My grandmother told me that they were so poor when she was born that all she had to play with was buttons. They came over to Ellis Island on a boat from Italy, and she said that she would have a schoolroom, and there would be a teacher would be the big button, and all the little buttons would be the children. And so when I was growing up, she always let me play with her buttons. Did you have some buttons you wanted to show us?
Coffee buttons.
Coffee buttons. That is the way to my soul.
Donuts.
And donut buttons. Yes. Coffee and donuts. My day has been made.
Chicken buttons.
Oh my goodness, we gotta have chicken buttons. Yes. In homage of our chickens. Cute. I really love what Dollar Tree has done in the art area. I mean, look at this. If you do something like creative memories, I mean, seriously, and if you do kind of that Cricut thing, the little Cricut cutting thing, they have all kinds of awesome knockoffs. They have all kinds of things you can paint. I mean, look at all this. Especially for a little kid who comes in here with their allowance. Look at all the awesome stuff they could buy. I mean, I love it. And I'm a grown-up. It's just neat that you can get stuff for such a good price. I don't know how long that'll last, but I am really just loving their craft section. Drop a comment below if your craft section is equally as stocked up and cool in your town. Some really cute things. I wish I had more time to craft. I'm too busy trying to build the homestead with the family. I have such a creative side, but right now it's I have to put it to sleep because there's so much to do in the house and on the homestead. But oh, I can just appreciate this stuff so much.